The Envoy is priced at $189 and gives a wide variety of customization from the mounting system, more on this later, and its materials used in its accent and weight options. Having so many options for you to personalize the look and feel of the Envoy, Motu will be fulfilling this group buy in June 2023, which is rather fast for all options being considered here. Motu, nonetheless, from what I've seen in the past fulfillments, have done a great job and with amazing customer support. Motu Envoy has been far my favorite budget keyboard that I have had a great experience building. Let's check it out. Motu had previously released a 65%, but this one offers a few things that are more special in my eye at a more forgiving price point. Envoy has a whole new design language sporting sharp angles, simplistic case angles, and excellent case accents. This board features a whole new mounting system, the first lattice block mounting system that supports a more flexible and forgiving typing experience, as well as a solid mounting system for more rigid, classic, and stiffer typing experience. Motu partnered with Carbon 3D, utilizing the Carbon DLS 3D printing process to develop elastomeric blocks, the same technology used in Adidas shoes. Wow, that was hard to say. Me personally, I really enjoyed the lattice mount blocks in the Envoy, as well as the different sound signatures it produced. These feet are also different this time around, with two bottom feet that are like the other bump-ons you've seen from other keyboards, and two up top that are supported under the weight in a 4x4 pattern. I really like this new design as it gives a refreshing feel without being overly complicated and designed. Inside the box, you should receive both mounting blocks for you to experiment on your preference of typing experience, screwdriver, and bits to help along with the assembly process. I will say the screwdriver is a really nice touch to be added to this keyboard. Keycap puller and a switch puller, feet, daughter board with JST connector, PCB in either hot swap or solder, and a plate. This time the board comes with a carrying case that reminds me of the Nintendo Switch case that has nice pockets to store extra parts that acts as a protection flap. The carrying cases for me are by far the best way to store and move around my keyboards. I really appreciate this added item. The unit I've received from Motu is the black case with copper accents and plate that are flame patinaed in-house. If you have been paying attention lately, Motu has been dropping accent pieces for the Sonnet in small batches. No plans as right now for the Envoy, but could happen after fulfillment. Building experience was super easy, and I couldn't recommend this board enough for a beginner. After assembling your PCB with plate stabs and switches of your choice, attach the daughter board and JST cable. Choose your block mounting system, then the assembly simply slides in with the bottom portion first, followed by the top. Be careful not to scratch the top of the bezels. Then two internal fasteners hold everything down without affecting any downward key presses. Easy key programming with QMK or VIA also makes this super user friendly. The switches I was sent to complete this build were the Obscura switches also carried on Motu's website. These switches are linear, featuring a 65 gram bottom out force, long spring, long pole stem, and a full nylon housing. Obscura switches come lightly pre-lubed with Krytox 205G0, but I felt personally it was inconsistent on the bottom housing rails and applied way too much. Usually you want your application to look transparent to avoid smushy feeling switches or having a sticky bottom out. I took out most of the 205 and went over the stem and rails with the remaining left over in the switch housing, as well as some 105 for the springs. Unfortunately, my computer had died out on me a few days after recording the sound test, so I don't have a proper sound test with my matched pair of microphones, but I still wanted to give my all-around impressions on this board, and it's nothing but positive. I couldn't really come up with any cons. Here is a quick clip of a sound test from my Twitch build stream with the lattice block mounts. Motu did a great job in a newly designed, budget-friendly board with a unique mounting system that delivers.